Hello, once again, it's your senior counselor back to your screen again. A man who masturbates. 5 signs you can see and then know this man is doing masturbating. Let's go ahead and then bring out the points. I'll give you just 5 points and then you can recognize or get to know that this your child is doing masturbating. This your daughter is doing masturbating. This your guy is doing masturbating. But today we are going to make more emphasis on men because this video is for men, so that the parents and then the wife will get to know that their guys are doing masturbating. The first one is a guy who sleep alone. Always don't want people to sleep with him. A guy who sleep alone in a room. There are a lot of men who don't want people to get closer to them. Always they want to be alone in a room. They don't want people to just get closer to them because at the moment they will get closer to them, they will know their secret. So if you get to know a man like this, these are some of the signs of men doing masturbating oftenly. A man who visits washroom constantly or too fast. There are some of the men in offices and at work, they visit washroom oftenly because at the moment their eye, because they have this sexual libido higher, at the moment they get their eye into any lady of their choice, you could see that they want to rush into a washroom and start putting uh, cream or start putting liquid soap or start putting a soap into their genital and start rubbing it, and within 5 minutes or within 10 minutes they are done. These are some of the things sometimes you could see most of men they have been doing. These are 2 points. Let's get to the next point or the time. This man keeps lungs at their bathing, especially when these men are bathing, they keep lungs there, and you could see them always singing, not to make any signal to people that this is what they are doing there. Instead of them to just take, let me say, 10 minutes or 15 minutes to bath, these are men, they keep long in there because they want to satisfy their body before they can come out. So these are one of the points you can also get to know that this your man is doing masturbating. Let's go to the next point. These are men also, they don't like women. Men who always masturbate, they don't like women because always they have their orgasm or they have their sexual satisfaction all the time. So mostly you could see that they are alone. They don't want any woman just to get closer to them. They don't want to give their money to any woman. I am not talking about men who are stingy like that. But we have special men before they don't want to give their money to any woman because they have their sexual satisfaction already. They have their orgasm already. So if these people continue giving their money to a woman, their attention and their satisfaction will be going to this particular woman. But because they are getting their satisfaction, they don't want to see even women at all. So at the moment you get to know a man who is like that, start giving him a suspect of this masturbating thing I am talking about. These are men always you see quick reaction. Always you could say that their flap, always their manhood is very higher. Always you could say their manhood just wake up. At the moment you get to know that, you could see that this guy or this man is really suffering. And at the moment he jack up 1 or 2 or 3, they start looking for um, a washroom so that they can go there and then make their sexual satisfaction okay for them. So these are some of the things you can just get to know that your man is doing this masturbating I am talking about. Let's go forward and see. These men always, their eye color at the moment they finish it, you could say their eye color tend to reddish. You could say their eye color tend to reddish. So at the moment you get to know that a man eye change to this reddish after visiting a washroom or after bathing, not all of them, but look carefully and then start suspecting this your guy. These are some of the things they have been doing. The next point is, these are people always in a room. You could say that they lock their room, even on the self-contained where their parents and their parents live. Their father, they have their own room. Their mother also have their own room. These are some of the men who always will be in their room locked, because they don't want situation whereby while they are doing this, you could say that their parents will just bank in and then come and catch them. So always they lock their room. They don't want situation whereby their parents will get to know that they are doing exactly this. Almost all the time. The next point is, then all the time you could see most of men always buy these sex toys. Sex toys where they can even get a hole and put their genital in there. So be careful, recognize all those things, and then let's put a stop to it. I am your counselor. Always come to your screen so that all of us we can help each other come out from the real mental problem and then real mental stress. Let's move forward and see whatever things we want to do. It can also help other people. You can call senior counselor on +233 54 38 70 990 +233 54 38 70 990. You can call me at any time so that we can have a long talk on this masturbating issue, because it's killing a lot of youth and also killing a lot of people. Let's help each other so that this masturbating thing will just be a thing of the past, so that you can use yours in advising others in the near future. Bye bye once again. Bye.